Alright, everybody, welcome back to our Jack 2 playthrough. Last episode, we left off, I think we just had done an errand for Torn. Basically take that package to Eco or Drew's place. We did that successfully. And now our goal right now is to take this scatter rifle through the gun range. And show what we're made of. Oh. They're behind me.
Hold your fire on cities. Hit a friendly target and points will be deducted.
Yeah, how early to start. Yeah, we can't shoot civilians. We shoot civilians, they take points off. Those gold ones are worth, like, I think 5 times the points. Oh god, I'm so bad. This is nothing like Overwatch. I'm telling you, give me a Zenyatta. And I'm destroying these kids. Yeah, you kind of gotta wait around until you're ready to advance. Because the statues will keep spawning in around you, in front of you, behind you, everything like that. Ooh! I'm gonna run out of ammo. Yeah, hot tip, don't ever use your ammo to get ammo. Okay. Bro, bronze is 8,000? There's no way. Actually, 0 way. Bro! Please don't spawn anymore behind me. I don't think I'm gonna make this. I don't think I need to, though, now that I think of it. Maybe we just need to go through the corners. God damn it.
You'll do.
Care
Not
to try
bad.
for the course record?
Nope. Don't care for that. Oh, there's probably a... Oh no, there's no vehicle for us. Give me this one. Give me that. Alright, so we went through the gun range, not as sharp as a shooter as I thought I was. But that's okay. That doesn't really matter too much. I know how to use the weapons in the game. What are those frames, bro? It's PS4. What? Okay, I guess I'm going behind that machine.
Excellent shooting, Jack.
Terrible
Ever
shooting.
thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads.
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the hip hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
I love Sig so much. He's like my favorite. He's like one of my favorite characters in the game just because how badass he is. He's like, listen, cherries. Don't you leave me hanging in the wind. Because I will kill you. Kind of reminds me of Terry Crews a little bit. I don't know why, but he just does. Yeah, so there's one actor that reminds me of. That's who I was thinking. But anyways, we're going to the pumping station, so this mission is not too hard. It's going to involve having some good aim, I guess. Being on your toes, because you basically have to protect Sig while he, like you said, bags some trophy metalheads, some big ones, and we need to watch his back. Literally, we need to literally watch his back while he does this. And the Peacemaker, that gun of his, doesn't shoot very fast. I think our gun shoots pretty slow. His takes a while to charge up, but once it's charged up, it does a whole lot of destruction. So while he's taking aim at these metalheads, we got to keep other metalheads off his back. And if I do recall correctly, they can knock him out of his firing animation if he gets hit, I think, a couple times. So you got to protect him, keep the metalheads off his back. Not too big of a deal. And now we got the Crimson Guard on us. See, that's what happens when you hit a Crimson Guard. Or I think if you beat the hell out of like a civilian near a Crimson Guard, it'll activate as well. But this music starts playing. If they see you, they'll start shooting at you, etc., etc. Not too big a deal though. It's only a big a deal if you're really low health, or trying to do a mission that, yeah, and these guns will pop up in the middle of the road sometimes. There's a couple of those turret sentries spread throughout the map, but after you lay low for a while, you get the heat off your tail, and it's all good. We're just gonna go to the pumping station. Oh! 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 We go to the pumping station. We're gonna meet up with Sig. We're gonna help him out and see what we get in return. Oh no! Oh no! So let's head back in to the pumping station and see what lies ahead. As you'll see, there's a couple new enemies here. Oh, there's an orb out there. And I was watching the footage from the first video we made, and I missed an orb. But it sucks. I don't think we can go back to it. Oh well.
Hello, cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my six. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
Alright, let's get this bad boy out.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, shoot the guy. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I'm actually getting zapped.
Follow me.
I don't think I'm gonna bother wasting ammo on these guys.
Hurry up, kid. Don't have all day. Get behind me while I toast that tank.
Yeah, so basically, this is how long it takes up to charge, and he's got a health bar at the top left. So long as you get him back with health, I don't think it matters. So, you see, we went right last time, but we come back here later, and there's more of the map unlocked. So, you can, I think there is friendly fire to an extent.
Toast those bad boys.
And it definitely doesn't hurt to go ahead of him. So keep that in mind.
Break, kid, break. Don't get caught.
Because he is very slow.
Did you miss me?
Did you miss me? Bro.
Quick, drop the bridge.
Bridge drop.
Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
We're going down this way towards the beach.
There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I
Yeah,
charge
these
up
are
the
big
Peacemaker.
boys. These are big boys. They ain't playing no more. I'm about to die. You can use this, like the concussive blast on this too, to knock him right off the ledge. So if you're smart with it, you don't even have to worry about killing the metalheads, just knock them off.
That's
Down
one
goes that
fried
one.
metalhead. Let's get to the next target.
I might be dead. We're going old school on these ones.
Metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. There's the second scumbag, sitting pretty.
Sitting pretty.
Cover me!
Alright. These guys come from the water, I believe. So just kind of back every now and then. Knock it back. And once the cutscene plays, you're pretty much safe. 2 down, I think 3 to go.
Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Next target.
Give me health, please.
Cross that nipple while I hold them off.
Bro, he takes 3 hits. Oh! Yeah, so you can hit Sig.
No time to celebrate.
Don't want to do that, because I think if you hit him a couple times, he actually hits you back and you take damage. Keep that in mind.
Watch my
Oh
six.
yes, health back.
Toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipes.
I would kind of stand in this position here, so you can see all the angles behind him. Get out of here. Alright. There's a little surprise at the last metalhead you have to shoot, so
Now
don't be
that's
surprised.
what I call blowing someone's mind.
I guess that's a surprise, but don't be surprised. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, does it? Just be prepared.
Waste the sucker!
Like, this gun is actually so bad.
Gotta thread the needle this time.
Like, once you get the next gun, you literally will probably never... So, yeah. He just got knocked out of his, animation there, which sucks. These guys just don't die, bro. Charge it up! Oh my god. I don't know why this is so stressful.
Metalhead, my friend.
I need this ammo. Hold up, Sig.
Look out! We got company!
Sig, please.
Take over!
Yeah, his gun gets jammed. How convenient. Right here at the very end.
Get him while I fix my gun!
Bro! I'm dead!
The Peacemaker is back online.
Just as he gets his gun back. And we have to redo the mission from the start. Oh my god, I forgot how unforgiving this is.
Here comes trouble. Follow me.
Alright, we ain't playing this time.
Get behind me while I toast that tank.
Hopefully we don't screw it up this time.
This way. Great, kid, great. Don't get cocky. Did you miss me?
Hurry up, Sig. Hurry up. We ain't got time for your shit. Yeah, just pretty much
Get across
lowering
the
that
bridge before
immediately
they come
is
back.
not a bad idea.
There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker.
Yeah, it's obviously a lot easier the second time if you fuck up, because you know where the angles of that the other creatures can come from while he charges up his gun.
That's one fried metalhead. Let's get to the next target.
1 down, 4 to go. Yeah, this gun is actually just terrible. I don't remember it being this bad, honestly.
With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later.
We do have our
There's
Dark
the
Jack
second
ability,
scumbag.
so we could just
Shit.
pop that if need be.
Cover me.
If things do get hairy, you know? Second metalhead down.
Boom, baby. One less metalhead to think about. Next.
Don't want to go too far ahead.
Drop that lift net while I hold them off.
This is about the best strategy you can employ.
Jump up and grab the bridge and bring it down.
I got you, fam. I got you.
Great. No time to celebrate. Stay close or we'll...
Hurry up, you big dumb idiot. Just kidding, Sig. I love you. Don't kill me. I'm gonna leave that health back.
Watch my 6 while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipe.
Because worst comes to worst, we might need that later. Three down.
Now that's
Pretty
what
sure
I
there's
call
5.
blowing someone's mind.
I love how he jumps with without even bending his back.
Gotta
So
thread
yeah, that's
the
pretty
needle
much the
this
best
time.
way to use this gun is for crowd control. Just get a good angle on metalheads and just keep pushing them back. Son of a bitch. Stop. Stop. I keep thinking I have to reload, but you don't ever have to reload, so Overwatch habits.
Metalhead flambé. Look out! We've got company! Hey, my gun! Take over! Get him! I'll fix my gun! Okay, the Peacemaker is back online. Thanks for covering my butt. That was close.
Isn't there one more
Last
metalhead?
target,
Yeah,
then
there's
we
one
go
more
home.
right here. Knew there was 5. You said there was 5. Three angles of attack right in front of us here. Not too hard.
Say goodnight, baby.
It's all about getting a good angle with this red gun.
Boom! Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
He's gonna clean Peacemaker and go get the trophy. How he's going to do that, I don't know. You saw how big those things were. I don't know how he's grabbing those on his own. Look at this orb over here. I don't know like all the orb locations because they're literally so hidden. I probably missed definitely a lot by now. And like orbs are supposed to be very hard to get and hard to find in this game, and they're even harder to get, and even harder to find in the third game. So don't fret too much about orbs. If you see them, grab them. I don't know all the exact locations. And I think we have enough metalhead orbs to upgrade our Dark Jack ability. So we can go give that a try right now. We'll speak to the Oracle. Actually, don't want to trash this. Oh, there's a ride right there anyways. And an important thing to take note of is that when you do get in trouble with the Crimson Guard and you jump in the water, there are like death submarines that'll try and kill you.
You do well to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
Dark Bomb. This one's pretty badass. So press X to jump, then square to activate bomb. Yeah, that one's. That's like when the breakdown hits at a metal show. Just crowd kill, just nuke the venue with that move right there. But yeah, we got a new ability now, so it's pretty OP too. The Dark Bomb is very, very OP. I grabbed one of these. The kind of the cool thing about grabbing one of these, despite from like that happening, is that you can shoot with those ships because they have guns on them. The little ones are definitely more agile. The big ones are probably the slowest moving, worst handling vehicles in the game. So I wouldn't recommend hijacking them. But sometimes it's hard, like you just saw. Sometimes it's actually impossible. You don't know what car you're grabbing when you look up. And right there, we just happen to get the shit out of the stick. Take this one. We're going the wrong way. This thing is literally one hit from being destroyed. So we're gonna ditch it for this one. And we're just gonna go ground. I ain't trying to run into any more cars, bro. We're gunning down civilians. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can destroy those turrets too, if you're wondering. They do respawn, so don't expect to get rid of them very good. Traffic back up there. Okay, we're going through that. Another entrance to another area that we can eventually go to later here is right there. Bottom left there was the entrance to the sewers, which we will be going to at some point in the future. Definitely one of the less enjoyable areas from my memory as a kid. Because playing this game when I was a lot younger, the game seemed so much more difficult than I realized it to be now. Same realization with the first game and the third game. You just kind of realize, like, man, I must have been terrible at just like thinking and logic when I was a lot younger. I think like everything. So you just don't get that big brain. It's like, wow, I could just do this or that, and this would be a lot easier. It's kind of funny. We're gonna return to Cruz. See what he's got for us now. Hopefully it's not another mission. Oh. Well, I mean, it's going to be another mission, I can guarantee you that. But right here, this is the yellow zone, which which we don't have access yet to. Access to yet. I cannot speak. What is wrong with me? And hey, throwback. If you take a look at the little creature on the sign here on top of the building, that little guy was from Boggy Swamp. The guy who asked you to help find his swamp critter by keeping off the rats. Yeah, that's the
You
same thing.
boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, Donut Hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with the Metalhead leader. Metalheads need eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the Metalheads agreed to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah, but how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco, eh? And the Metalheads are short on patience. Baron Praxis needs this wall to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Daxter and I will clear your sewers. And we haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
Yeah, so and if you look right there, it's a Lurker Shark from the first game. But yeah, we finally figure out there after really busting his balls about, you know, why Baron Praxis is basically supplying metalheads with Dark Eco. It's basically to keep his end of the deal. And like he said, Baron Praxis needs this war to stay in power, or else the true heir to the throne will take over, which he does not want happening. But we don't know at this point who that true heir to the throne is. Oh god. I tapped him and the feds are on us. I tapped him. Man, it must suck to live in Haven City. Yeah, we find out a little bit more about what's actually going on here, so not too much information, but just enough to kind of make you think. Why doesn't he want the true heir to the throne to take over? And basically, it's kind of scared to think that, as I said, the metalheads are short on patience. They don't get their eco. You know, how much longer is this city going to be standing, and how long will the innocent people within it last? I'll tell you, not long. Metalhead leader is not a nice thing, not a nice entity. So this mission, we got to destroy sentry guns. Walk on this light here to activate it. There's a couple of these throughout the map. Here's one of the first sentry guns.
Shoot the gun, Jack!
Very easy to take damage from. There's sort of a tip to dodging them. They make that charge up noise, like that, and then there's like a second that passes, and then they shoot, and you can just sort of do this, and you'll dodge it. But you will take damage. Also, There's a little something here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Is it here? Yeah. That scared the hell out of me as a kid. That scared the actual hell out of me. You're definitely going to want to use your gun here. Don't try and stick it out with your bare fisticuffs, because it's not going to work out too well, because there's quite a few metalheads down here. And yeah, they're just literally sitting in the dark waiting for you. Just going to want to mash right bumper. And these metalheads here, these the dog-looking ones, I guess is how I describe them. Those are like the most common metalheads that you'll find. Pretty menacing looking creatures. So you'll see up there, another sentry gun upon us. Kind of look out and see where it is. Take refuge over here. So yeah, not too hard. As long as you get with the pattern. So that's 2 sentry guns down, 2 more to go. Oh, that's right, this breaks. I forgot about that. Legitimately forgot, folks. So right here might be actually a good time to test out our new Dark Jack ability. You might see why. As soon as we step on this light, you can see him in the darkness. Boom, motherfucker. We literally just fried those fools. That's a prime example of what you want to save your dark ability for. I'd go around, grab some dark eco, just so you can fuel up on your next dark attack. But yeah, pretty insane. Oh, I have a gun out. That's right. Don't forget that when you go Dark Jack, your gun gets put away and you have to retake it out. So I think the next sentry gun is right here. Jumping also will dodge the gun. So don't be afraid to use your jump to dodge those bullets. Yeah, the light goes out here. It gets a little spooky. Don't be too spooky. Keep trucking on. Last gun. Turret Syndrome. Wow, that's an achievement name. Alright. I guess I fuck with it. Alright. Oh! No surprise for us at the very end. And something, like when you knock metalheads off a ledge like that, you don't have to, like, sometimes you don't have to worry about retrieving the gems that they drop because they just kind of float back up to where you shot them off the ledge, which is nice, so don't try to chase the metalheads as they fall off because usually those things will bounce back up right to you where they fell off the ledge earlier. So yeah.
It's good to see you still.
Not too hard of a mission, as you can see. Quite a few jump scares, actually. Which I think is actually pretty cool. So we're gonna make our way back to Cruz and get that weapon upgrade that he teased us about. And if it's the weapon upgrade that I think we're getting, it's gonna be the weapon upgrade that we're probably gonna use for the rest of the game. Ouch. Actually, I don't think it is the upgrade. The upgrade. I can't speak, man. I'm so sorry. This isn't the content you subscribed for. If it is the weapon upgrade I'm thinking of, it's the good one. But I think it might be a fire rate upgrade for the gun which we currently have, which is definitely not a bad thing because this thing is slow as hell. So we'll take anything we can get at this point. Like we said earlier on in the series, we're pretty new to this whole Haven City gig, so we'll take anything we can get. And I just realized this has probably been a very long episode, so we're going to end it after we get our weapon upgrade here. I didn't have a timer set for this episode, so it's probably pretty long.
What is that horrible smell?
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my lunch, actually. Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade.
So yeah, we're about like 35 minutes in.
Well, there's a blaster mod stashed in some crates at the port. Find it, and it's yours.
So yeah, we actually got debated. He doesn't have the weapon upgrade for us on him, so we have to go get it ourselves. I remember this mission. So we're gonna do that in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got quite a few things done. Went down to the sewers, ran some more errands. Next episode, we're gonna retrieve this weapon upgrade, and hopefully all goes well. All right, so thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.